जीवन्मुक्तिप्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं जगद्गुरुं वन्दे परमहंसाख्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतं। जीवन्मुक्तिप्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं जगद्गुरुं वन्दे परमहंसाख्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। नित्यमुक्तं निर्विकल्पं ध्यानलोकप्रदीपकम्।
ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರು ನಮ್ಮ ಯುಗದ ಒಬ್ಬ ಅಭೂತಪೂರ್ವ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಶಕ್ತಿ, ಅಂತಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಸಮಾಜದ ಆಂದೋಲನದ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾಪಕರು, ಆಧುನಿಕ ವೈದಿಕ ನವೋದಯದ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಅನ್ವೇಷಕ, ಪವಿತ್ರ ಊರಾದ ತಿರುವಣ್ಣಾಮಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಜನ್ಮ ತಾಳಿದ ಒಬ್ಬ ಯೋಗಿ, ಕೆಚ್ಚೆದೆಯ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಸಂಶೋಧಕ, ದೈವಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶಕ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ. ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರು ಇಂದು ಪ್ರಾಚೀನ ರಹಸ್ಯಾರ್ಥ ಯೋಗ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನದ ಪಥದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಲಕ್ಷಾಂತರ ನಿಪುಣರಿಗೆ ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿದಾಯಕರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕತೆಯ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನದ ಸಂಶೋಧನಾಕಾರ, ಆತ್ಮ ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ಕಾರ ತೋರುವ ಗುರುಗಳು. ಅವರ ವಿವೇಕದ ಸಂಪತ್ತು, ಅವರ ನಗುವಿನ ಆ ಸಂತಸ ಹಾಗೂ ಅವರ ಅದ್ವಿತೀಯ ದೀಕ್ಷೆಯ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರು ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಾದ್ಯಂತ ಸುಮಾರು 1 ಕೋಟಿ ಜನರೊಡನೆ ಹಂಚಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರು ಜೀವನ್ಮುಕ್ತಿಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಆನಂದಮಯ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಪರಿಹಾರಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮರೆಯಲಾರದ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಅನುಭವವನ್ನು ಕೈಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ.
ಸರ್ವಧರ್ಮ ಪ್ರಣೇತಾರಂ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದರೂಪಿಣಂ ವಂದೇ ಸನಾತನಂ ಪುಣ್ಯಂ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದಾಯ ಸ್ವಾಗತಂ. ವೇದ ವೇದಾಂತ ಸಂವೇದ್ಯಂ ದೇವದೇವಿ.
The one who truly experiences the divine energy in my existence and execution. Understand, Bhagavan is using 2 words. Evam yaha vedi tattvataha. Having surrendered his body, does not return to the human form but attains my state. Understand this word. If you understand my existence, you will understand I don't have a separate existence other than existence. If you understand what I am executing, I don't have any other execution separately other than the cosmos execution. What for the cosmos executes itself? To go on, make every being realize itself. The execution of the cosmos is to make every being realize its highest presence, highest possibility, highest potentiality, highest existence. When you understand my existence, you will understand you are also existence. When you understand my execution, you will understand you are also executing the ultimate. The one who truly experiences the divine energy in my existence and execution, having surrendered his body, does not return to human form but attains my state. Now Bhagavan is giving the direct process for enlightenment. There are so many different methods for enlightenment, like Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga. Means through devotion, through knowledge, through work. Raja Yoga, through meditation and samyamas. Advaita Guru Yoga, means becoming one with the cosmos through the master. I tell you, finally, this is the most effective and most powerful method, because you are in human body. A person in human body can just raise you and throw you into that state, put you into that state. So beautifully, straightforward, Bhagavan is explaining, Janma karma chame divyam, means my birth and my actions. He is not saying only person who knows my existence. No, he says my existence and execution. How I function, why I function. If you understand that, all your problems will be solved. Because then you will understand the secret of your janma, your birth. Bhagavan is using very beautifully, Janma karma chame divyam. Once you experience the divine existence and execution, having surrendered his body, does not return to the human form, but attains my state. One who truly experiences the divine energy in my existence and execution. Janma karma chame divyam. One who understands my existence. The sacred secret of my existence is, I am completely happy with the chaos which exists in me. I don't try to make it organized for making everything as I want. See, what is removing chaos in you? Trying to avoid whatever you call as pain and make everything as joy. That is what you are continuously doing. As your existence stop arranging chaos into order, can you make all the waves of the ocean in straight line and organize them, pack them properly and make them stand for a group photo? That is what you are trying to do in your mind, don't you see? Beauty of the ocean is disorganized, chaotic waves. Beauty of the existence is chaos. Beauty of the execution is perfection. Unfortunately, in your existence you bring perfection. In your execution you are chaos. This is the way ocean flows. This is the way ocean exists. In existence be chaos as it is. In execution be an order. The problem is you always do opposite. In execution you are chaos. In existence you try to be order. Secret of the Lord's existence, an enlightened inner space existence, or an incarnation's existence is, he doesn't have any hope to make things in order. Perfection of the execution should never interfere into the existence. The chaos of the existence should not be replicated in the execution. In existence, you should be very clear, this is the way existence will be.
ಖಿನ್ನತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕೊಲ್ಲುತ್ತಿದೆಯೇ? ಭವಿಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ಎದುರಿಸಲು ನಿಮಗೆ ಭಯವಾಗುತ್ತಿದೆಯೇ? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಿಂದಿನ ನೆನಪುಗಳು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕಾಡುತ್ತಿವೆಯೇ? ಇವೆಲ್ಲಕ್ಕೂ ಮೂಲ ಕಾರಣ ಬಾಲ್ಯದಿಂದಲೇ ಸಮಾಜವು ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಸಿರುವ ನಕಾರಾತ್ಮಕವಾದ ಮನೋವೃತ್ತಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳಿಂದ ಹೊರಬರಲು ಒಂದೇ ಮಾರ್ಗವೆಂದರೆ ಈ ನಕಾರಾತ್ಮಕ ಮನೋವೃತ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ನಾಶಗೊಳಿಸುವುದು. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸ್ಫುರಣ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಪ್ರಬಲಯುಕ್ತವಾದ ಧ್ಯಾನ ತಂತ್ರಗಳ ಹಾಗೂ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಆಳವಾಗಿ ಬೇರೂರಿರುವ ನಕಾರಾತ್ಮಕ ಮನೋವೃತ್ತಿಗಳಿಂದ ಮುಕ್ತಗೊಳ್ಳಲು ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡುತ್ತದೆ.
Your life is basically bliss. Anything you feel other than bliss is a samskara, engraved memory. These 4 days I am going to remove those engraved memories from you.
ಮಗುವಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ನೀವು ಅನುಭವಿಸಿದ ಆ ನಿರ್ಮಲವಾದ ಮುಗ್ಧತೆಯ ಆನಂದವನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳಲು ಒಂದು ಮಹತ್ತರವಾದ ಅವಕಾಶ. ದಿನಾಂಕ ಮಾರ್ಚ್ 1 ರಿಂದ 4, 2012. ಸ್ಥಳ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಧ್ಯಾನಪೀಠ, ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದಪುರಿ, ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಗರ, ಮೈಸೂರು ರಸ್ತೆ, ಬಿಡದಿ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು. ದೂರವಾಣಿ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 1800-425-22333, 0974-220-3311.
In execution, you should be very sure of the perfection. But in my actions, day in and day out, from morning till night, I work just for making people raise themselves to the higher consciousness. You also realize your existence should be intense passions. This is the secret of the cosmic existence. All of you exist. I exist as my whole existence. You exist as part existence. You just pick up one part of you, which is very convenient, which you feel you can handle. Understand, your desire to be in order reduces your possibility. In the life, in the cosmos also, when you want, your mind should be standing always ready for group photo as you expect. You decide, let me have only this much of mind, that's enough. This much of thing as my possession, me and mine, that's enough. When you understand, even if you take only 1 unit of the cosmic bit, see, cosmos is billion unit. Even if you take 1 unit, that 1 unit is going to be of the same quality of the cosmos. It is going to be in chaos forever. It is not going to be in restful awareness. It is not going to be in order as you want. Once you understand that, you will say, oh God, then why should I be just limited to this small? Your desire to keep things in order reduces your possibility of the higher existence. If you decide, originally I have my ultimate existence. I am this universe, the stuff out of which my body is made. Out of the same stuff only this moon, sun, all the planets are made. The stuff out of which my prana, my breathing is happening. That is the stuff out of which the whole air element is made. The stuff with which my digestion is happening. That is the same element which is burning the sun. I am the universe. But you feel, if I feel like that, I won't be able to keep things under my order. Then you reduce yourself and bring yourself to just 6 feet. Hey, let me be perfect in these 6 feet first. When you dig, then you will understand you can't make just your one nail perfect. When you understand you can't make even one nail perfect as you want, you will realize, oh God, then why should I nail myself to this body? Come on, better let me have the complete existence itself. Please understand, every time you choose to reduce your existence for the sake of perfection and control, once you understand it is going to be in chaos, even in the reduced version, then you will naturally decide, come on, let me be the existence itself then. This is the secret of existence. Only when I realized, even the small, narrow mind which I have, which does not have any other expectation except enlightenment, even that mind, I won't be able to keep it as I want. The moment I realize that, I have decided, then why to have this small mind, throw it away, and I reclaimed my whole. When you realize chaos is the quality, chaos is the base material out of which everything is made, you will not reduce yourself to the small existence. You will just expand you to the original existence, the ultimate. Second, Bhagavan is saying, karma, my execution. But when it comes to my execution, I will so sincerely sit on the beach, try to align every wave from morning till night. All my eternal satsang, effort, everything is towards the perfection. See, if I have to put in one word, feel globally, work locally. Essence of Janma Karma Chame Divyam. When you feel yourself, just feel the whole. When you work, be precise, intense, perfect. I tell you, the man who feels globally who feels himself as a whole will pour so much energy into his body, through his body, whatever he does will be so perfect. That is what Bhagavan is very clearly saying. Once you understand my existence and execution, simply your body will be surrendered. Your whole will be surrendered. Understand? He does not even say, after understanding this, you need to surrender. No. Wherever you are, you will be like a surrendered being. Surrendered being is like a burnt rope which cannot be used to bind you. Same way, having surrendered his body does not return to the human form. You don't return to the human form at all. You don't take one more janma. Tyaktva deham punajjanma. Nayeti mameti saharjuna. And he does not take one more birth. Understand? Here the word one more birth should not be understood just one more body, human body. You don't even take one more human mind. Means even now you can understand the cosmic appearance and activity, existence and execution. And even now if you understand, you will relax into that and you don't need to take one more mind. Means you don't need to have a thought to live your life. Bhagavan beautifully says, Mameti. He says, Bhagavan does not even say, he attains Jivan Mukti. He attains liberation. He attains enlightenment. He says, no. Mameti. He attains my state. Because what do you know about Jivan Mukti? What do you know about Lalasha Palva or the Kasi Peda? You know only which is in front of you, which you are eating. You don't know things which are there somewhere here and there. That is why Bhagavan says, Mameti saha Arjuna. He attains my state. Krishna is a real hero. Frozen in history, still he stands as an ultimate spiritual and social hero. What a powerful statement, I tell you. Even the power of this statement, Arjuna must have been shaken. Why power of this statement? The power of the very presence. See, the words you utter comes only by the feelings and experiences you have. Here very beautifully Bhagavan says, after explaining about the existence, execution, surrender, he is not even saying you will attain Jivan Mukti, because Jivan Mukti looks more like a curd rice in front of Bhagavan. He is such a spicy puliyodara. You attain my state, a visible enlightenment in your tongue. His body does not return to the human form, but attains my state. Because Bhagavan knows his state is more powerful than any idea you can understand by the word Jivan Mukti or any statement, any other statement, Atma Sakshatkara. All these words look too small in front of the Bhagavan's word, my state.
ಓರ್ವ ಅವತಾರ ಪುರುಷರಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕೆ ದಿವ್ಯ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಬೇಕೇನು? ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಕರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಪರಮಹಂಸರೊಡನೆ ಮುಖಾಮುಖಿ.
ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹಿಯರ್.
ಇಡೀ ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಅಪೂರ್ವವಾದ ಹಾಗೂ ಅಸದೃಶವಾದ ಉಡುಗೊರೆಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
You got practically everything and too much for a phone call.
ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ನಡೆಯುವ ಸತ್ಸಂಗದ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿಗೂ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಉತ್ತರ ನೀಡಲು ಅವರು ಲಭ್ಯವಿರುವರು.
No, you ask anything you want in your life. Ask me any boon you want.
ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ 8 ಗಂಟೆಯ ನಂತರ +918027279999ಗೆ ಕರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡುವ ಅದೃಷ್ಟ ನಿಮ್ಮದಾಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಹಾಗೂ ntv.nityananda.orgಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದರ ನೇರ ಪ್ರಸಾರವನ್ನು ವೀಕ್ಷಿಸಿ.
Incarnation is happening, no doubt. Whenever the limit of unconsciousness, you go lower than that limit of unconsciousness, just to raise yourself in some form, intelligence, inspiration, energy, integrity happens, no doubt. In all of you, when there is too much of unconsciousness, unawareness, in all of you, intelligence, intensity, honesty, everything happens, no doubt. That is why still you are alive. You will not be able to be alive if again and again research, upsurge of energy is not happening in you. The energy which awakens in you, the space which is untouched, undisturbed inside you, continues to act as a stress buster because it is clearing the stress, clearing the unconsciousness, clearing all the disturbances. You continue to exist. You continue to radiate. You continue to elevate. You continue to inspire. Continue to be inspired in every one of you. Constantly, the incarnation is happening. Whenever the negativity level goes too much, you put yourself in the trap and you punish yourself. I tell you, when you go beyond certain limit, you punish yourself. It's like a Sisubala. Sisubala, until 100 times Krishna waited. Krishna is such a graceful being. He gives chance, long rope. Finally, Sisubala destroyed himself.
ಕಲ್ಪತರು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಜಾಗೃತಿಯ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಎಂದರೇನು? ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಲ್ಲೂ ಸುಪ್ತವಾಗಿ ಅಡಗಿರುವ ಅಸಾಧಾರಣ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯವೇ ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಶಕ್ತಿ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಗುರುಗಳ ದೀಕ್ಷೆಯಿಂದ ಈ ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಜಾಗೃತಗೊಳಿಸಬಹುದು. ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಜಾಗೃತಗೊಂಡರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದ ಪ್ರತಿ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಪರಿವರ್ತನೆ ತರುವ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಅದಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಹಾಗೂ ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ, ಸಂಪತ್ತು, ಯಶಸ್ಸು, ಸಂತೋಷಭರಿತ ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಜ್ಞಾನೋದಯವನ್ನು ತಂದುಕೊಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಧ್ಯಾನ ಹಾಗೂ ದೀಕ್ಷೆಗಳ ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಬಳಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕುಂಡಲಿನಿ ಜಾಗೃತಿಯ ಒಂದು ಇಳುಕು ನೋಟವನ್ನು ಕಲ್ಪತರು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಅನುಭವಿಸಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಭವಿಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಪ್ರತಿ ವಾರಾಂತ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಥಳ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಧ್ಯಾನಪೀಠ, ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಗರ, ಬಿಡದಿ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು.
ब्रह्ममुरारिसुरार्चितलिङ्गं निर्मलभाषितशोभितलिङ्गं जन्मजदुःखविनाशकलिङ्गं जन्मजदुःखविनाशकलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि नित्यानन्दलिङ्गम्।
ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यवकुतोदयिषवे नमः। नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुदते नमः। या च यशः शिवतमा शिवं बभूव ते धनुः। शिवा शरव्याया तवतया नो रुद्रमृडय। या ते रुद्र शिवा तनोरघोर पापकाशिनी। तया नस्तनुवा शन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिजागशीः। या विशृङ्गिरिशन्तहस्ते विभष्ट्यस्तवे। शिवाङ्गिरित्रतां गुरुमाहि पुंसेः पुरुषं जगते शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्छा वदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगदयक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत् अद्य वोचदधिभक्ता प्रथमो दैव्यो ऋषगे अहेहश्च सर्वान् जम्बयन् सर्वाश्च यादुत्राण्यः असौ यस्ताम्रो अरुणपुत भभ्रस्व मङ्गलः ये चेमागुं रुद्र अमितो दिक्षु श्रुता सहस्रशो वै शागुं हेडयीमहे असव्यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उदैनं गोपा